Alright, I thought I'd take a second here and make a quick video on how we raise our chicks or brooder. This is just a 250 or 275, I don't know, gallon IBC tote. And I just cut it off, basically 2 feet. And we hang 2 heat lamps. When they're really little, we'll drop it down to 1. And there's 30 in here. Then we'll thin them out. I have 2 more of these, so we have 3 of them total. We'll thin them out as they start getting bigger. Then eventually, when they're big enough to go on pasture, that's where they will head. It was a pretty simple and cheap thing to do. I mean, I've seen some of these on Craigslist for something stupid money, or Facebook Marketplace. But like these are free. And we just found a farmer that does a lot of crops and has a bunch of these laying around. Went and cleaned it out real well and bleached it. You get all of his chemicals out of it. And just because I've seen other people say this, just because it's white does not mean it's food grade, especially with IBC totes. There are certain cases that is the case. IBC totes, it is not. And I just leave the valve open. Then if we have any big water spills, everything runs out. And then the other thing is, when they're little and it's a real nice sunny day, I'll move them outside for a little bit. And this tote's pretty easily moved, either with equipment or without. No, it looks like they're all clumped up underneath the heat lamp. It's because I'm standing on the other side. But they do pretty well here so far. Haven't had any major issues. I've had them for, I think they were about a week and a couple days old. And have 0 losses in this group. It's the only group we have right now. But this is the first time I've used these totes. We had a clamp break, so the old sledgehammer's coming in handy with a little bit of bale twine. But yeah, whenever time comes, I can just, when I take these guys out, I can just take this thing and dump it, either by hand or, like I said, with pallet forks on the tractor. But I don't like to shovel, and I was trying to think of a way that I could move stuff around, contain them. It's up off the ground. This plastic stays real warm inside these heaters. It's a little cold today, but they've been doing real well in here. I don't waste the flakes. So then I dump it out, and if I have to scrape some of the bottom, I do with a shovel. Just as it's tipped up, I just scrape it down and then hose it off and do the next one. My biggest thing are these. These are kind of sharp. Just took a Sawzall and went around and zipped it all off. But I think I'm going to get just some plastic C-channel and just slip over top of this, just so the little ones don't get hurt reaching over it and everything. But everything's easily accessible, and this just, I thought, was just a nifty idea. Thought I'd share. Maybe it'd help someone out there. Let me know if you have any questions.